Hey guys, and welcome to a new video on this channel. This is the first video of our new series here. In this series I'm going to show you the best talents for FIFA 21. We are going to start with the goalkeepers today, but before we start I have to say one or two things. First, this series has been by far my most popular series on my German channel, so it's pretty likely that many of you people that are seeing this are new here. So if you're new here, a like of you would be really appreciated. You can also subscribe for more content like this. I'm not only going to do those talent videos, but more videos about more games and stuff like that. And yeah, that's everything I can say about that. Let's start. Before we are going to the players, I'm going to tell you what I considered being a talent in this list. A talent in this list is 21 years old or younger, and you can't buy every single player in the first transfer period. Some might have recently gone to the club, or some might be on loan. Also, there are things like dynamic potential or the new sharpness system, so the potential of the players in your career mode might vary. Those are all the things you have to know. We have 14 players in this list today, and let's start with number 14. This is Kevinbazunu. He is an 18-year-old Irishman. He currently plays for Rochdale. His overall rating is 60 and his potential is 82. He will either cost you 400k euros, about $530k, or 330k pounds. Those are all the important informations about him. Let's go to number 13. I think this guy is called Fatunio. He is 18 years old and from Spain. His current club is Espanyol Barcelona. His overall rating in the beginning is 62 and he has a potential of 82. He will either cost you 525k euros, about $690k, or about 450k pounds. That's everything important about him. Let's go to the next player. In 12th place is Bjergsen. He is 18 years old and from Sweden. He is playing for Villarreal, a Spanish club. Like Fatunio, he starts with a 62 overall rating and also has a potential of 82. He will either cost you 225k euros, $690k, or 450k pounds. So much about him. Let's go to number 11. This is Marco Cansetti. He is 20 years old and from Italy. His club is also from Italy and it is called Atalanta Bergamo. He starts with an overall of 66 and also has a potential of 82. He will cost you 1.2 million euros, $1.6 million, or about 1 million pounds. And once again, those are all the important informations about him. So let's go to the next guy. Number 10 on this list is Diogo Costo. He is 20 years old and from Portugal. There he is playing for FC Porto. His overall rating is 70 and his potential is also 82. If you want to buy him, he will either cost you 2.6 million euros, $3.4 million, or 2.2 million pounds. That is everything I can say about him. Let's go to place 9. This is Ilan Meslier. He is a 20-year-old Frenchman. In the beginning, he is playing for Leeds United. Like Costa, he has an overall rating of 70 and also has a potential of 82. And like him, he will cost you 2.6 million euros, $3.4 million, or 2.2 million pounds. And once again, that's everything to say about him. Let's go to number 8. This is Luka Ziyech or something like that. However, his name is pronounced. He is 18 years old and from France. He has an overall rating of 61 and is the first player with a potential of 83. He is playing for Lille in the beginning and will cost you 470k euros, $630k, or 400k pounds. And with that, let's go to the next player. Number 7 is Christina Frister. He is 20 years old and German. Currently, he is playing for Nürnberg, but he is on loan from the reserve team of Bayern Munich. His overall rating is 66 and he also has a potential of 83. The value of him is 1.2 million euros, $1.6 million, or 1 million pounds. That was number 7. Let's go to number 6. Nico Mller is another German goalkeeper. He is also 20 years old. His overall rating in the beginning is 69, which is nice, and he also has a potential of 83. Currently, he is playing for Unterhaching. He will cost you around 2 million euros, $2.6 million, and 1.7 million pounds. And because that's everything to know about him, let's go into the top 5. Alban Traore is a 20-year-old Frenchman. He is the first player with a potential of 84 and has an overall rating of 78. Currently, he is playing for Nantes, but he is on loan from Fiorentina. He will cost you either 10.5 million euros, $13.9 million, or 8.9 million pounds. This is once again everything to know about him. Let's go to the next player. In the number 4 spot we got Martin Thunderfort. He is 18 years old and from Belgium. He starts with an overall rating of 68 and his potential of 87 is quite high compared to the guys before him. He is currently playing for Genk and is going to cost you 1.5 million euros, $2 million, or 1.3 million pounds. And with that we can finally go into the top 3 and let's start with the bronze rank. Lunin is the third best player on this list. He is 21 years old and talent from Ukraine. Currently he is playing for Real Madrid. He starts with an overall rating of 75 and he also has a potential of 87. He will cost you, depending on the currency, 9.5 million euros, $12.5 million, or about 8.1 million pounds. And with all of that being said, we can now go to the runner-up. This is Luis Maximiano. He is 21 years old and from Portugal. He is currently playing for Sporting in his homeland. In the beginning he has an overall rating of 78 but a potential of 88. He will cost you 13 million euros, $17.2 million, or 11.1 million pounds. And with that we can finally go to the winner of this list. Number 1 is probably not really surprising for most of you, but it's Luigi Donnarumma. He is a 21-year-old Italian. He starts with an overall rating of 85 and has a potential of 92. In the beginning he is playing for Milan and his price tag is 41 million euros, $54.1 million, or 34.9 million pounds. And yeah, that's pretty much the list. I'm gonna be honest with you, I underestimated how long this video here would take. I think I worked over almost 4 days on it, so I hope you are going to enjoy it. I'm probably showing how it looks in Sony Vegas right now. Like I said in the beginning, if you wanna see more videos like this, please subscribe and bye.